Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna be starting off my video without my makeup on, you know, like doing my intro, and it's because I feel like I'm more hyped in the beginning and like, you know. So the clip you guys just saw is gonna be the look I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so we can get started. And I'm gonna be using my Brow by Benefit. It is in the shade Quattro. I'm gonna be using like this side. It's like super thin. It's like great for this. And then like the other side is a spoolie. I tell you guys, this is gonna be in depth. I comb my brows down. I'm gonna just comb them both down so I can just like weird all together, you know. So I draw out the line, okay, because I already have a shape, but I just like to emphasize my shape like that. Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all that good stuff, you know. Do you see what I did? So I'm just gonna go ahead and just like keep emphasizing all that. TBH, this thing is kind of chalky, but whatever, like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brows how they're supposed to be, and I'll go ahead and get more pomade and do the bottom. And honestly, like the only places I basically only like fill in my patches, because I don't really have to emphasize the shape of my brows because I already have bushy brows. Like I look like, when did James Charles, I don't remember when James Charles had like thick ugly brows, but anywho, that's me. Hopefully I'll get out of this stage ASAP. So I don't really fill in the front part because I only have like a little bit. So I only, with the leftover product I have, I just go over it just a tic-tac little bit. And yeah, that's how, I know it's not like a very like wow eyebrow tutorial, but that's just how I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other brow and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have my brows on and they look like bushy caterpillars, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Tarte Shape Tape to prime my lids and also cut the brows, because I'm gonna go ahead and really do the eyes, you know. So I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in light sand. And honestly, I love this concealer to really, you know, have a great base for my, I look ridiculous, but that's fine. It's like a great base for your eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M224 brush, like a black concealer brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just start carving it out with the product that's actually on my lid. So today the palette I'm gonna be using is the ZULU palette by JUVIA'S PALLACE. I love this palette. The three colors we're going to be using today, they don't have shade colors, but it's going to be this yellowy mustardy color, this orange, and this pink right here. And honestly, should I swatch them? I should swatch them, huh? So I'm going to swatch this pink one right here and then this pink one, just so you guys can see how pigmented they are. Boom. So I really love this palette. Honestly, I think they're selling JUVIA'S. I think they're selling JUVIA'S palettes at Ulta now. Yeah, so you can get points. Okay, the first color I'm gonna be using is this yellow shade, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E27 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff that all into the crease. So I'm gonna buff it into the crease and build it up higher as we go. So the tricks I like to use when doing eyeshadow, it's just patting in the color and then doing windshield wiper motions just so you could get the best payoff of the color. So first I'm gonna pat it. Oh, and remember, do not set your concealer. It gives you the best pigment. So I'm gonna go ahead with this orange shade in this Wet n Wild crease brush. And honestly, Wet n Wild crease brushes are my all-time favorite. Every time I go to Target, I make sure to buy them or whatever they have in stock. They're only 99 cents, and sometimes Target, if you have a Cartwheel app and you scan them, last time I bought 3 of them, I bought them for 90 cents. I mean, it's 10 cents off. They're really 99 cents, but still. So yeah, they're very inexpensive and they blend my eyeshadow like a dream. Wet n Wild, sponsor me. So going in with that orange shade into the crease. Honestly, I love this palette so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that same technique that I did with the yellow and pat in the orange into the crease. Go in with a different Wet n Wild crease brush and then just blend the two colors together, and then you can just blend up until you feel like you're satisfied, and you could just keep adding more yellow to it up until like you feel like you're satisfied basically with the orange and the yellow portion. But I'm gonna go back in with the more yellow and the same Morphe 27 brush. Then go ahead and pat a little bit more yellow on the top and actually blend with this brush. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this fuchsia shade right here and go in with my Morphe Y19 brush. I'm going to do the same technique I did, which is pat it in literally right on the crease and the outer V. To blend it out, I'm actually blend it out with the brush I used for the orange shade, just so that orange can still be shown. Go ahead and cut my crease using my Tarte Shape Tape and this very small and flat concealer brush. And a tip you can use to cut your crease is I make a little line right here in the bottom like this. And then I look up, and that's where I need my concealer to actually stop, so you can still see my crease that is cut while my eyes are open. Okay, so once my crease is cut, but only like a little bit, I didn't go do a full crease, I'm gonna go ahead and take another flat brush and go ahead in with the yellow on the inner, and then the orange a little bit, and then the fuchsia color all the way at the end, and then just blend them all together. Anyways, I'm packing on this fuchsia shade on the outer V on my eye, and then I'm going to be blending those two colors together with the orange. Like, put the orange right in the middle and then start blending them together. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. This is what it looks like, and oh my god, it's so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so to intensify the crease and all that, I'm gonna go in with that fuchsia shade on an angled brush and just outline the actual cut crease. Like so. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off all my fallout, and then we'll get started on the face. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyes, and I know, like, I bring my eyeshadow all the way to my eyebrows. Like, if you have all this lid space, use it. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with the Angel Belt Primer by NYX. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation in the shade Y235. Go ahead and use my Morphe sponge and, you know, blend out my face. So I know I haven't posted a video in I think like 2 weeks or whatever, but it's because my face is tan mañosa, and it just likes to break out whenever it feels like it. Like who let you? I started getting all these pimples around my mouth, and I'm like, oh my god. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my Fit Me Loose Powder by Maybelline. Actually, I just bought this today, so we're gonna take this seal off, and then I love using new powders. Brings me joy. So now I'm going to go with my Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Powder in 10 with my handy dandy Morphe Y7 brush, and then just go, you know, and pat this onto the skin. And I am baking at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Y3 brush to dust everything away. And I still go over all my skin to make sure I don't have any extra loose powder that I don't need. Okay, so my makeup routine is kind of weird now because I started doing like this weird makeup routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face after all the powder just to give my skin a little bit more refreshness, because I just powdered my whole face. I'm like a desert right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Just spray that. Ooh, I added a lot. While all this is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my falsies. So these lashes, I love them so much. With a passion. So these are the I Envy lashes, the Iconic collection. The lashes are not in here, I'm well aware of that. Okay, so these are the Iconic 01 ones. I love these lashes so much. Look at them. So I did get them at my, there's like a mall near me. It's called the West Covina Mall, and they have like this little makeup store, and they were only $5.99, and they're so pretty. So while this is setting, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my falsies. Okay, so now that I put on my falsies, I don't put mascara on until after, because I want them to be completely dry, so when I put mascara on, they won't, like, you know, flip off. So now I'm gonna go in with my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, my handy dandy Morphe Y2 brush to bronze up this face or whatever. Okay, so now that I contoured my face, I'm gonna go ahead and with the same Maybelline Loose Fit Me powder, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my bronzer. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 9N palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe Y5 brush and go ahead and use this shimmery pinkish shade right here, and go ahead and put that on the apples of my cheeks and brush up. And I've been loving putting bronzer, blush. Well, okay, so while I am baking, I'm gonna go ahead and now use my Benefit BADESCU mascara for my lashes. Okay, so my camera has literally died on me twice and it's about to die again. So we're gonna speed through this really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and dust everything off. Go ahead and use my Mary Lou Manizer, whatever the heck, by the BALM. And use that as highlight. I'm gonna use my Buxom plumping lip polish. It's like this super holographic one. I've been loving this lately. It makes my lips look very honestly, I don't like the applicator, but it makes my lips look holographic, so I'm here for it. I love holographic stuff except highlighters. So now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with my BADESCU setting spray, and look, I am all done.
You're done doing it?
Okay, so this is it for my look. I still look a little bit glossy because of the spray I put on, but I am done. I'm like so in love with this look, and it looks very like sunsetty. And yeah, my lips look purple, and it kind of looks weird on camera, but in real life it looks like, wow, who is she? So yeah, this is it for my look. And you know, don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel. So make sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified the next time I post my video. So now I'm gonna go in with this yellow. Ooh, what? That's not no yellow. Girl, don't play me.